Welcome everybody to another edition of Duncan's how-to guides and repair tips. This video is going to be a video and some pictures as well for a job that I looked at a couple of months ago, and I've just got round to doing a video. I thought it might be of interest to you. So what you're seeing on the screen there is a picture of a shower pull cord switch that is burnt out basically. The fault with the shower when I went out to it to have a look at it was that when you turn the pull cord switch on, the shower would come on, but the light would come on very dim and no water would come out of the shower. So it was basically as though it was getting power but not doing anything. So at first when you hear that, you think, maybe the shower's faulty or something like that. And then you arrive and you look at the pull cord switch from just the outside, and you can see that the plastic is a little bit burnt, which I did do, and then I dropped it down and there you go. You can see that it has burnt out, and the reason it's burnt out I will sort of explain later in the video, but we're going to have a look at the video and pictures here. One thing I will say is this type of work you should only really do if you are an electrician or get a qualified electrician to do it. Obviously it's a mains pull cord switch for a shower, so it's got 200 odd volts going through it. It's also it's one of the most highest ampage devices you're going to have in your house. So please get an electrician, qualified electrician, to have a look at this for you if you get a similar fault. But obviously this is quite a common fault that you get on showers, basically due to the fact the cable is so thick, and it's just basically a common fault. You get this on showers, you get it on cooker rings, probably more so than you would get on a lighting circuit or anything like that, but it can happen. Okay, let's jump into the video bit, and if you have any questions after, as normal, drop them in the comments. So I just want to show you the outside part of the switch first off, that you would see from the outside. Really, you wouldn't see what was going on inside. Now, can you see that bit there in the middle of the screen? You can notice that discoloration in the plastic, and that is obviously where it's overheated on the reverse side. And if I can kind of zoom in a bit, you can see it a bit better. It's obviously a bit easier to see with the human eye than it is on a camera, but if I move the camera around a bit, you can obviously see what's happened. It looks different, it's discoloured, and it's very slightly, a little bulge in it as well, so you can see that something has happened. And then we'll flick it over now and we'll have a look what has actually happened on the side where all the connections are. So here we have the switch that was removed. As you can see, if I zoom in very close, you can see that it's very burnt, very charred, and obviously caused a lot of damage to that. We just move around there like that, you can see that a bit better. The only plus side to this is it didn't cause a fire. It was actually, obviously was overheating, but it caused the shower, just sort of the light to come on very, very dim on the shower, but no water or no proper power in the shower, if you want to put it that way. Although the shower was actually getting power, and when obviously I strip this back, you can see from the still pictures that I'm going to put up, it was in quite a bad way. Now that could have easily have caught fire. This case, like I said, it was very, very lucky that it didn't. Obviously it's an easy job to fix, just replace the pull cord unit with a new one, but it could have caused a very serious fire. You see these on fuse boards and switches. Obviously, because this was a shower, obviously there's a lot of current going through it, so it tends to be more showers and things like that actually get hit with this problem. Now, what had happened here, I'm going to guess what had happened here, is that the screw just wasn't tightened up enough, basically, or either the screw wasn't tightened or the wire wasn't pushed in enough. I think from memory, when I took this out, the wire probably was pushed in enough, but the screw just wasn't tight at all. It was done by some bathroom fitters who moved this. Again, you know, make your own mind up and you want to think whether you should get a proper electrician in to do work, or, you know, if you're having your bathroom done, the general trades people that come in are just general trades people. They can do a bit of plumbing, a bit of plastering, a bit of brickwork, a bit of electrical. Obviously they've moved this socket. They had to take it off and then move it and put it back because some work was being done on the ceiling, and as you can see there, that's the result of not tightening the screw. It's overheated and burnt out, and luckily, like I say, no fire, but could have been a lot worse. I'm obviously popping up the still pictures during this video so you can see what happened when I took it off. Make your own mind up, like I say, about what's happened. It's pretty obvious, really. You know, burnt out. Do leave me comments in the YouTube video if you like this video, if you've got any comments on this particular job, this particular problem. You come across this before, maybe you've had worse ones where they've caused fires. Luckily this didn't, like I say, didn't cause a fire, it just caused the shower not to come on properly, but could have been a lot worse. So there you go, that's the pull cord switch for the shower that has obviously burnt out due to the current going through it and a poor connection. Please click the subscribe button to be notified about new videos on my YouTube channel.